Welcome back, everybody. I'm Miss Prather.
And I'm Miss Reagan, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Counseling Corner. Last week we talked about how some of the lessons will be lighthearted that we bring to you and others will be more serious. Today's happens to be more serious, and we want to give you a heads up on that before we get into the lesson. In case you don't know, this month, September, is National Suicide Prevention Month, and we want to take some time to give you some information on the topic of suicide. As we share with you today, we know that some of you might be sensitive to the topic of suicide. If that's you, we encourage you to reach out to a counselor as soon as you are ready. Our team is ready and willing to meet with you today or any other time when you need to talk.
Yeah, like we said last week, these conversations are not always easy, but they are important, so that way you guys know what to do to take care of yourself and to take care of others. Today we want to talk about some warning signs of suicide and what you might do to help those who might be struggling with thoughts of suicide. Sometimes people don't always say out loud that they're hurting on the inside, but there will always be signs that you can watch out for. Some warning signs of someone who might be thinking of suicide are emotional signs, like someone expressing feelings of hopelessness, worthlessness, loneliness, isolation, or increased irritability, or if someone suddenly has a positive outlook that they didn't have before.
There could also be verbal signs, like someone saying that they want to die or talking about others not caring about them or missing them if they were gone.
If you notice someone is withdrawing from friends, families, or activities that they once enjoyed, that might be a sign as well.
Yeah. And then another sign to think about is if someone is giving away their prized possessions or saying goodbye. Ultimately, if you notice these signs in someone, we want you to take them seriously, and we have some suggestions of things that you can do if someone you care about is in that situation. Talk to them and let them know that you care about them and that you're listening without judging them.
You can encourage them to get help from an adult immediately. And we want to also encourage you that if you think someone might be having thoughts of suicide, to not leave them alone. Go with them to get help from an adult, or wait there with them until an adult shows up to help them.
Yeah, and don't promise to keep it a secret. Let them know that ultimately you care about them and you want to make sure that they're safe and that you're going to do what you can to help get them to a safe place.
We know this conversation was not the easiest today, but it's an important one to have, so that way we continue to break down the stigma of suicide.
Yeah. Thank you for listening and for caring about those around you. If you have questions or you need help, come by the counseling office anytime. We're here to help.